Ow! And welcome to Wolfpack Radio. Pretty much this is gonna be our walk and talk for July 20th, 2012. The time right now is 4:04 a.m. Pretty much me, and as always, your co-host SoCal Al just came back from watching The Dark Knight Rises. So SoCal Al, how did you feel about the movie?
I had an erection the whole time.
Damn. I wanted to go to the bathroom like most of the time, but I held it in, folks. I held it in for more than, that sounds wrong, but I held it in for more than 2 hours, and it was worth it.
Exactly. What did you hold in?
I held in my bladder. I really wanted to pee. Literally, look, I'm serious. By the time the movie was over, I was walking out, and I was walking like the Joker. And no, and I don't mean as a corpse. I mean, what? But yeah, I was walking like, that Joker walk, that stilt walk. Because my kidneys were so bloated. They were so bloated. But I still managed to do it. And yes, this is a really good movie. And yes, if you listen to the Wolfpack Radio that's coming up right now, I will retract my statements about Anne Hathaway. She played a damn good Catwoman.
Gotta give it a 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5 from SoCal Al. And everyone played their part good, and I can't really spoil the big reveal, but yeah, it's a really good detective story. And if you read comics, then you're really gonna get the twist. You probably already know the twist, but if you haven't read comics, then this twist is gonna get you pretty good. And everyone played their parts right. Bane, yes, at times you couldn't understand what he was saying, but I guess that brought some charm to the character, same thing with Bale.
With that British accent.
With that British, it sounded like British, like a British Darth Vader, Yeah, that was pretty weird. But yeah, really excellent movie. Hopefully we're able to get the Wolfpack Radio episode 3 done. Topics that we're gonna cover, it's gonna be pretty much Ethier and Kemp returning back to the Dodgers, Dwight Howard rumors. Then we're gonna
got a update on a free agent signing with the Lakers.
Exactly, one free agent. You gotta stick around to see what the free agent is. And Dwight can't make up his mind. I guess we'll talk a little bit more about the Dark Knight, and little bit more about the Batman mythos as well. More from our reactions. That's gonna be the second.
And of course, you can't forget Smash or Pass.
Smash or Pass, and it's gonna be on Cougars, specifically
sexy women who are over 40.
There you go. So stick around for Wolfpack Radio. Oh! Oh! And welcome to Wolfpack Radio Podcast, episode number 3. Literally, it's morning. It's 5:59 a.m., 1 minute away from 6 a.m. We just came back from watching The Dark Knight Rises. Really excellent, really great movie. I recommend it to anybody to go out and see it. But of course, we're going to go in depth and in detail on why you should go see this movie.
No spoiler alerts, right? No
spoiler alerts, unfortunately. So, as always, my co-host is SoCal Al. Joey couldn't make it today, He had an appointment with his butt doctor. Yeah, another appointment with his butt doctor, unfortunately.
Could have a colonoscopy.
Yeah, he's been stuffing a lot of things in there, so.
Yeah.
So,
the worst thing is that the camera, second longest thing he's jammed in there.
Anywho, so we'll start it right off. SoCal Al, what did you really like about this movie?
This movie was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Detail, every part of this movie was just awesome.
Yeah.
The way how Nolan did it, but just this movie was great. If the whole thing, the trilogy, has to be top 3, maybe top 5 best trilogies ever.
Yeah.
Agree?
I totally agree with that. And it's a real accomplishment in the realm of superhero films. This is really a comic book come to life. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't really surprised that much by the twist. It did manage to get me in certain details of the twist, which really caught me off guard because you know so much. If you know so much about the mythology of these characters, right? You don't expect that twist to happen.
Yeah, because I know you're very experienced with the comic. I'm not whatsoever.
Exactly.
For me, not knowing what's going on, excellent.
Yeah.
From you, that you know what was going on,
Yeah.
still had you thinking, right?
Yeah, it still got me. I wish I could give it out, but it's a big spoiler. But something near the end really got to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty much, all I'm gonna say is that it was a flashback sequence. That's it. This flashback sequence was incredible. It totally tricked you into thinking it was one thing, but it was yet another thing.
Yeah.
And that's all
you gotta love about Nolan's movies.
Exactly. They're always with that tricky shit, you know.
Yeah.
And I guess going with that, I really owe a big
ass apology
to Anne Hathaway.
Miss Sexy Anne Hathaway.
She pulled off Catwoman excellently.
She fucked you in the mouth.
I wish she would right now. Literally, that catsuit was excellent on her. Her attitude pretty much depicted Selena Kyle, how she really is supposed to be depicted. She kicked a bit of ass. Actually, she kicked more than a bit of ass. She kicked a lot of ass. And she filled that catsuit pretty damn fine, too. So, yes, bravo, Miss Kyle, or bravo, Miss Hathaway. You managed to pull it off. And you managed to, you know, your cat pretty much got my tongue. So, bravo. And everyone brought their A game as well, you know.
Christian Bale was,
as always, excellent, you know. Tom Harding, right? Tom Harding, who played Bane, right?
I think so.
Excellent Bane.
Yep.
You know, brought class to the character. Actually was the real depiction of Bane. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not that.
Yeah, not that hulky. Yeah.
Sized.
Exactly.
Tim Burton.
Yeah. That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Schumacher. Yeah, that's not the real Bane. You know.
Yeah.
The real Bane is an intellectual, and the shit he does was pretty fucking smart. That's intellectual shit.
Yeah.
Like the way
he can't even talk.
Yeah, even though he can't fucking talk for some stupid reason. Well, you'll find out why he can't talk. It'll all be revealed in the movie if you watch it. Gary Oldman as well was excellent. You know, as Jim Gordon. We didn't get that much screen time. Jim Gordon didn't get that much screen time, to be honest, though. He did play a part in the pivotal roles, but I guess, I don't know, it's like, would it be a spoiler if I were to just say that he's like half of the movie in a hospital bed? I guess that's a small spoiler I could just tell you right now. I'm sure by the time you guys see this podcast anyway, so you guys will probably have already seen the movie and you know what. I do feel like his role was more limited, but I guess when you have so many characters, you know, and you have to try to balance them out, you know. And
Joseph, like Alfred, he didn't really get that much.
Exactly. And I'll be honest with you, I really expected Alfred to
be a big part
or provide a role of encouragement for Bruce throughout the movie, you know, to be to be there for one pivotal scene or something, but he was never there, and that's what I don't really get.
Yeah.
It's like Alfred is supposed to represent a father figure to Bruce, and he wasn't there when he needed him the most, and I can't really give it out, you know? But and he does seem condescending a lot. He really did. I mean, it provided for some witty banter, and it provided for some laugh out loud moments, but he really was sick condescending on Bruce Wayne throughout this whole movie, you know, like every little thing, a witty comment, you know, like, but he did have his moment of speech, right? He did show care for Bruce Wayne, and
which you guys will see.
Yeah, exactly. You'll see what I'm talking about. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, once again, he provided a good role. As a matter of fact, I was surprised at how likable this character turned out to be. When I just thought he was going to take away, he was going to take away Oldman's screen time, you know. Yeah. I kind of did, you know. I kind of did like his character, and he did have a purpose, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, just see where his story takes him, you know. And it's excellent. He also brought his A game. He did not detract from the movie. You know, there's nobody that I say could detract it from the movie. Also, I know I'm gonna get her name wrong because she's like French, but Marie Cotillard, or you know, pretty much the girl that played Miranda Tate. She was hot in that movie. You know, same way as she was in Inception. Wish I could tell you more about her character, but you know, she pretty much throughout half the movie she's there, you know, but she's not there. But then she provides, you know, she provides a big role near the end of the movie, you know.
So if you had to rate it,
if I were to rate it, I'd say right now, the way I'm feeling it right now, 9.5 out of 10. How would you rate it?
I feel the same.
Same way. Now the big question with me,
it would have been a 10 if something happened. But I won't spoil it.
Exactly. There was something else I was missing. Yeah. And there's so many things I wish we could go into detail right now, but it would just detract from the thing. Maybe we might go back to it and later on in some future podcasts when we talk more about superheroes or whatever, and we'll go more into the mythos. But yeah, a lot of things were addressed in that myth of the Batman mythos. They were addressed perfectly for the first time. And they were done good, and like a lot of famous scenes from comics show up in this. As a matter of fact, there's one scene near the middle of the movie that's really famous. It should be ingrained into your mind if you're a comic book fan, which is, you know, and yes, just go see this movie. It's really, really, really excellent. Now, the one big issue though, is it better than the Avengers? What's your say, SoCal?
I think it is.
It is?
Just the way how it's more serious and dark, and there's more suspense, more thrilling action.
Exactly.
I think it's better than the Avengers.
With
you, it's like really, it's really close. Like, I mean, they're both were very, very, very well. Let's just see who makes more money.
Exactly. Maybe money's gonna talk in this one, and money's gonna be the decider. And I suppose there was. Yeah, I mean, you've seen the Super Bowl trailer, so I'm not ruining anything. But it was a real what the fuck moment when he just blew up that stadium, you know, like that. And that's the Super Bowl trailer, so I'm not really giving you a spoiler right then and there. And the things, he just perfectly calculated everything. Like, you'll just see how he perfectly planned everything out for that stadium. It's for that stadium to collapse. Why was I calling it a Super Bowl stadium? Ray Plisberger was there though,
that's
right?
Why. Yeah.
Ray Plisberger was there in that.
And Heinz Awards.
Yeah. And so yeah, pretty much for me, I don't know, Avengers. I'm a Marvel guy.
You're a Marvel guy, yeah.
Pretty much my favorite comic book character of all time though is Batman, but I'm more of a Marvel guy in general, and I do like the Avengers more than the Dark Knight Rises, and that's not gonna change. And I feel as years pass, I'm gonna have more good memories from the Avengers than I did the Dark Knight Rises. Not to take anything away from the Dark Knight Rises, it was excellently written. There were certain parts in which it really does make you cheer for the heroes. You know what I mean? Like there's like this big rush and this big race against time and stuff like that. And there's certain moments that make you cheer for every single character. As a matter of fact, I feel like every single heroic character in that movie has their own special moment that you feel like they play their own important part. You know, Jim Gordon plays his part in key scenes of the movie. So does I wish I could remember Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, something Blake, right? Something Blake.
Yeah.
Same with Catwoman, you know, and Batman as well, you know, and even Miranda Tate. She also has her heroic moments and stuff, you know. But even Morgan Freeman, Lucius Fox, even he has his own moment, and even he has
the walking narrator.
The walking narration. Even he has a certain moment. He has a certain moment where you're just off the edge of your seat and you're pretty much seeing him, you know, in action, you know, or doing something, you know, pretty much, you know, you're like, hurry the fuck up with this, whatever it is, you know, or whatever's gonna happen to him, and you're like just on the edge of your seat hoping that he pulls through this, you know. And I'm not. Other than that, yeah, you know, like. I
mean, to put it in more compact, I've been up yesterday since 5:30 in the morning. Went to go watch it. I'm still awake. I am pumped.
Exactly.
That's how great this movie was.
Yeah.
That's it.
Made you gonna go beat up a mugger, right?
Yep.
You were just walking home. You were like, hopefully somebody tries to fucking mug
Hell
you,
yeah.
and you'll give them something like, you know.
We both are ready.
Yeah, pretty much dynamic duo right here. You know.
Done.
Yeah. So yeah. So
we highly recommend this movie.
Highly recommend this movie. Definitely.
Go watch it. Get your ass up. Watch it 3-4 times. I'm probably gonna go watch it on Monday again.
There you go.
So just go watch it. Enjoy it. Live it. Do your thing.
Pretty much. Done and done. Now we will bring up a team that we hardly talk about. Los Dodgers. Dodgers. I'm gonna just be blunt about it. What's their record again?
Their record is 49-44.
And isn't there like a certain stat about them winning by 1 point, right? By one home run, like
1-run games, yeah.
Yeah, like how much? Like they're leading the league and like for sure, like unanimously, and it's pathetic. It really is pathetic. Where Hello Kitty, you know, pitches and hits better than certain players on that team.
Most of their players.
Most of them.
I mean, they're on the stretch right now.
Yeah.
1 month stretch from June 19th to July 19th. 6-19.
So
thank God Kemp and Ethier are back.
Exactly, and
Thank God.
that's what we're gonna bring up. Matt Kemp and Andre Ethier are coming back to the Dodgers, and what do you see coming out of this?
I mean, they gotta get another arm, another hitter.
Yeah,
I can see him at least winning the division, or we're getting one of the 2 wild card
spots.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's some stats. Matt Kemp, games played, 41 games played.
And hasn't it been like a 90-game season?
Yes, 93.
Oh, wow.
Right now, they're 2.5 games back from the Giants.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. I mean, they can make that up in a week.
Any stats on Ethier?
No. Ethier, I mean, they just both came back, so I mean, it's like a sample size, really.
Exactly.
You got to see what they do this whole month.
Yeah.
Starting today, they'll be in New York playing the Mets. They need to start winning.
Yeah. From league best to
league's worst.
Yeah. Wow. I'm sure did they have the worst record during that whole month?
Yeah. Worst hitting team in baseball.
Yeah. Well, see, and I don't know. It's a nightmare, you know. You might even say it's a Dwight-mare.
Oh.
Yes.
You're gonna bring Dwight into this? He was at the game.
Exactly. I had to. Yes, I couldn't help but notice. I was watching this Dodger game a few days back.
It was on Tuesday.
Last Tuesday. And who should I see but D12 himself, Dwight Howard, sitting right there. You know, you think Irving is working his magic?
Ooh.
Yeah?
Probably.
So,
he better be working his magic.
Yeah.
He's been working it for a long time.
Yeah. No way is that guy supposed to be alive right now. He has a better immunity system than me, you know?
This guy right here, Curse.
Yeah.
Takes a little zip of his mom's soup. Boom. Sick.
Get sick. Hey, she told me that...
I thought chicken soup's supposed to make you feel better.
No, it made me feel worse, you know? Pretty much, she told me that the reason she was wiping her nose was because it was so hot from the chili. I should have known better. I should have known that she was sick. So she got me sick as well, just by taking one little spoonful of her soup. Oh well.
Yeah, well, nothing like a good Dwight trade
to make you feel better.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you think it's possible?
Oh yeah, it's really possible. I mean, we just saw right now. We looked at the update.
Yeah.
They got the Cavs, Lakers, and Orlando doing a 3-way deal.
Yeah.
Where Dwight comes to LA, Bynum goes to Cleveland. Orlando gets what, 3 draft picks?
3 draft picks, and I'd say 1 player.
I think 2 players.
Yeah.
Well, the most significant player is Verja.
Yeah.
And then cap space.
Yeah.
So they'll send Richardson to Cleveland and Duhon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is it's a better deal than what the Nets had out there.
Yeah.
Brook Lopez, whatever. He's just another finesse player. Won't get you anywhere.
Yeah. So
why be stuck in the middle? That's the worst place to be in the NBA. You're either good or you're bad. Never want to be in the middle.
Yeah.
You just stay there. If you're bad, you get good draft picks.
Yeah.
Except if you're the Bobcats. Sorry, MJ.
Yeah. Should have never made that Hall of Fame speech, you know. I think they're getting him back for that Hall of Fame speech, you know.
Yeah, he should also never put a fucking Wizards jersey on.
True. So yeah. So if you were to rate it right now, the percentage of a probability of, you know, D12 wearing a Laker jersey.
Right now, I would say 80%.
80%.
80% chance.
Nice.
I mean, there's only like really 2 teams left. LA or Houston.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? Fuck LA. I ain't gonna go play with Nash or Kobe or Gasol. You know what? I could go play with Jeremy Lin.
That's true.
The only advantage Houston has, they're in Texas.
Yeah.
Tax-free state. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he wants to get out there, hey, Dwight, better watch your back.
No, so
Lynch.
Jeremy Lynch.
Lynch sanity.
Lynch sanity.
Come
on. So let's say they were to acquire Howard.
Yeah.
Easy playoff team or no?
You're joking, right? Automatic.
Automatic playoff.
Automatic. No, not automatic. Better make it to the finals. That's how good they're gonna be.
Yeah.
Steve Nash dissing it out. Kobe scoring. Gasol passing it to Dwight. Dwight dunking it. Oh, there goes Westbrook. Oh, Nash, what the hell? Oh, boom, blocked by Dwight.
Yeah.
3-time defensive player of the year.
Yeah. I like that.
Done. What are the Heat's biggest weakness? Big man and point guard.
That's true.
We got Nash and Dwight. Try stopping that, LeBron. No chance in hell.
Yeah.
You gotta, quote the great Vince McMahon. No chance in hell.
Yeah. There you go. So pretty much LeBron's gonna be losing more hair over this, right?
Is there any more to lose?
I don't think so. I think
He might as well just go bald.
Yeah. No, better yet, nah. Get the weird feeling he's gonna look like a conehead.
Not with that squared face.
Oh man.
Alright, well I guess enough on bashing on the brick, but there's also a big piece to this Lakers, and that's coming off the bench.
Oh.
Mr. Antoine Jameson scoring 17 points last year for the Cavs.
Wow.
Let's see what he does when Nash is setting him up 3 ball. Oh, Gasol. Easy layup.
Yeah.
He could probably be a 6-man candidate this year. Lock it up.
Nice.
And his other choice was the Bobcats. Like I said, his other choice was the Bobcats. He is from Charlotte. Probably got more money, but he signed with the Lakers. 1-year deal. Veterans minimum, which is, I don't know how much, a couple million.
I think it's $1 million.
Yeah, 1.5 or something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he really wants that ring.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he chose a good team.
Rate the rest of the Laker bench, though.
Still got more to do. Let's see. They got Hill, who's a free agent. I heard that the Lakers are offering him a 2-year deal worth $6 million, where the Timberwolves are offering him a 3-year deal worth $15 million. Hey, I ain't gonna blame him if he takes the money, but hey, you want to you want to win a championship ring, you want to be in LA, you want to. Come on, is it really? I know it's money.
Yeah.
But there's no comparing this beautiful city of LA.
Yeah.
To Minnesota. He's gonna have to burn his money.
Yeah.
Just to keep warm.
Eating costs. And so we need drastic improvement in our bench, right?
Bench, yeah. Well, the starting 5, if they get Dwight, will be Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant in the backcourt. Then you got to get Metta World Peace, Pau Gasol, and Dwight Howard, which is, you know how Miami has a big 3. The Lakers are going to have a 4-headed monster with a nasty-ass tail, with a mean streak, elbow you in the face.
Yeah.
Metta World Peace.
Yeah. There you go. Last question. If there was any bench player that you would want to get rid of, who would you get rid of right then and there?
It's kind of hard, right, to pick right now. At least they got rid of Pluk. But their bench, I guess it could be all right with E-Bangs. I like to call him Gobalock. You got Morris. I mean, it's pretty good. But, I mean, if I had to rate their bench, that's probably their weak point. I mean, that's a solid starting 5, but with Jameson, it's looking a lot better. And I'm pretty sure they can go get another shooting guard, fill it up. It'll be a decent bench.
Nice. Well, let's hope it ends up that way.
I'm predicting championship.
Really?
They get Dwight, championship. That's championship or bust. That's getting Kobe's 6th ring, tying Jordan.
At the end of the season in 2013, right? Champions, right?
No doubt. We'll be at that parade.
Who do you find to be the Lakers' opponents in the finals?
The Heat.
The Heat?
Yeah.
Ooh. It's going to be awesome then.
I mean, and probably the Heat, probably out of the West, most likely. In the West, San Antonio, getting along in the tooth, old. So I'm guessing the Thunder.
Yeah.
With Dwight. Come on. They better get them. Better get those young bucks.
Yeah. Yep. Thunder, or as I like to call.
Are you predicting championship?
Yeah, definitely. I have a certain name for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I just like to call them the Sacramento Kings of this decade. Really good team, but they're never going to win a championship. And with that, I close it. And we're going to close this podcast off with everyone's favorite segment.
Like we always do.
Smash or pass. And today's smash or pass subjects are top 10 sexy women over 40. Yep, we're going for them Cougars. So,
Curse, you really stumped me here.
Why?
When you said, top 10 over 40, I mean, I drew a blank. I did not know who to pick. I'm a 23-year-old man.
Yeah.
Over 40? So it's like, all right, we'll do this. Let me just Google something.
Yeah.
So it's all right, let's see. Top 10 women who are over 40. Typed it in. Came back. Says, doesn't exist.
Oh, nice. Well, somehow we did manage to find a top 10 list.
Yep.
But yeah, it was pretty hard to find,
We gotta go to the library.
Yeah. We had to check out books. But pretty much the top 10 list goes number 10, Elle McPherson. Smash or pass? Don't count.
I'm gonna say smash.
Smash.
She's 44. She's looking good in that bikini, so yeah.
I'm gonna go with pass. She looks way too bony, in my opinion, and I tend to not like bony women. They must have a little bit of meat on them, you know.
Understandable. Want something to grab onto.
Exactly, you know. More cushion for the pushing.
Yep.
Number 9, Terry Hatcher. SoCal?
Smash.
Smash? Same here, smash. Yeah, she might have
She's a little on the bony side too.
Yeah, but she at least, you know, had a full set. Yeah. You know, of voluptuous breasts. So I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt in that sense. Yeah, it does seem a bit bony as well, but you know, she could feel it. She could feel her bra. And that's pretty much good enough.
You know, just don't get her too on your bad side, you know.
Exactly.
She might hatch you.
Number 8, Pamela Anderson.
Pam Anderson?
Pamela Anderson Lee. Ooh. Sorry, but I gotta pass.
Same here. You said her name and I got hepatitis.
Yeah, it's so many things have just hit that woman, you know, and I just don't want to be a part of that. Sorry, pass. Moving on.
Number 7.
Kim Cattrall. SoCal?
How old is she? 50. I'm gonna have to say pass. She's 52.
Wow.
And she's a whore.
Yeah.
Well, at least she plays one in Sex in the City.
Exactly.
That's what I hear. Never watched the show.
Yeah, sure.
I got it from Joey.
Yeah. Yeah, with her acting, right?
If you want to call it that.
Yeah. Just make sexual innuendo about everything. That's pretty much acting, according to some women.
Yeah.
But despite all that, I'm gonna say wait, smash. Yeah, wow. I just looked at her photo once again, and I was gonna be like,
I'm surprised you didn't get a direction.
So yeah, I would smash that for the same reasons I would smash Terry Hatcher. She filled her bra pretty well, once again. Number 6, Elizabeth Hurley.
That accent gets you, huh?
Hell yeah.
What movie was she in with Brendan Fraser?
Bedazzled.
Oh yeah, she got me there.
Yeah.
Her in that red dress.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That Lamborghini Diablo.
The way we're talking, it's obvious to you guys, right?
Yeah.
Definitely smash.
Smash here too. I like me some beef Wellington. You know? Ooh. You know,
Prime.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's just say she fills her bra.
Very well. Very well.
Also the back porch too.
And let's just put it this way. Even if her beef Wellington was a bit too raw, you know, let's say I would get her on the wrong week, I think I would still eat it. Number 5, Sharon Stone. Once again, yes. Proof that you could be 50 and still look really good.
She looks damn fine.
Smash. Yeah, there you go. Number 4, Michelle Pfeiffer. Same age as Sharon Stone, yet she's proof that sometimes you don't look so hot at 50. So I'm going to have to pass. What about you, SoCal?
Huh.
She was the original Catwoman in the 80s.
Yeah, I'm going to go with pass. She didn't do what Sharon Stone did for me.
Exactly.
And that's why, looking at Sharon Stone, she turned something into stone in my paints.
Oh! And with Pfeiffer, it's like...
No, she put the fire out. Or the Pfeiffer out.
Yeah, pretty much. Number 3, Kylie Minogue. Sorry, I'm not. I mean, I'm into some Aussie chicks, but this Aussie chick just can't cut it for me. Yes, she was Cammy in the Street Fighter live action movie, but you know, I don't know. She just right now she's 40, so she's not that old either. You know, but
yeah, that's true.
It's just something about her that I just didn't like in that photo, and I guess every single time I see her, I hear that annoying song that she had. Remember the one that goes la la la. Okay. Yeah, it's a total. That's a total direction right then and there. That damn song.
I'm out. I'm passing.
Pass.
What do we do with when we pass?
Give it to Joey.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure Joey would know what's. Oh wait, no, he wouldn't know what to do with her.
Not in the slightest.
Exactly. We really need to hook that boy up.
Which we will do.
In a future project. Number 2. Halle Berry. SoCal?
I'm going to say smash.
Smash? Oh,
even
nice.
Though that dreadful Catwoman.
Yeah.
Dreadful.
It's been a night of Catwoman. Haven't you noticed that? Should have brought up Eartha Kitt and, you know.
Yeah, but there's a difference.
Julie Newmar.
Anne Hathaway did a good job.
Oh. And the rest are dead or really old.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to turn this into the Anne Hathaway show, but really quickly, since we're mentioning so many Catwomen, would you say Anne Hathaway is the best Catwoman, live action Catwoman you've seen or not?
Yep.
I'm gonna say I'm on the fence, but I'm gonna agree with your statement as well. She right now, as in rarely seen the movie. Maybe I might change my mind once I analyze once again, you know, all the Catwoman from like the Batman TV show. But right now, yeah, Anne Hathaway does seem like the best Catwoman. And Halle Berry, I would smash that, definitely, even with the horrible Catwoman costume. And finally, to end it at number 1, Miss Monica Bellucci. I would definitely smash that. And once again, you're talking about filling up a bra. She could
fill it up for days.
Fill it up for days, exactly. What about you, SoCal?
I'm gonna say smash.
Smash? Awesome. Yeah. Incredible woman. 44. Hell, she looks.
I need some milk for my cereal.
Exactly. There you go. She could easily pass off for probably 36. You know, she looks way younger than her age. Top five. I guess I'm gonna go first with my top 5. Then SoCal will go with his top 5. And we're gonna close the night off afterwards with like a little cougar story that I'm gonna tell you. Like, well, that's what Liz, remember? Like that's that story Liz said. But okay, my top 5, pretty much it's Sharon Stone at number 5. At number 4, it's Terry Hatcher. Number 3, Elizabeth Hurley. Number 2, Halle Berry. And number 1, Monica Bellucci. What about you, SoCal?
All right, number 5. I'm going to go with Monica Bellucci.
Yeah.
I just changed it up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Elizabeth Hurley. Number 3, Halle Berry.
Yeah. Ooh.
Number 2, McPherson.
Mm-hmm.
And number 1, still got a stone in my pants. Sharon Stone.
Nice. Sounds like an excellent list right then and there.
So let's hear this cougar story.
So pretty much me and Liz were hanging around, I think it was 3rd Street Promenade down in Santa Monica. Mm-hmm. And Liz told me, she told me later on, matter of fact, she told me right then and there. She just tapped me on the shoulder, and she pointed towards these 2 older women. And they were all right, you know what I mean? They weren't really super fine, you know. I'm not seeing any supermodels, but they were nicely toned bodies, you know, ample breasts, you know, decent ass, you know, and they were white, you know, and they looked to be in their, like, I'd say...
They might have thought your dick was spicy.
Exactly. Oh, man. Do I have to bring up that story one day? Like, this one time I convinced somebody... Well, I will be safe
for
another day. But yeah, but pretty much what Liz told me was that...
By the way, if you guys don't know who Liz is, she's my cousin. You guys will hear from her in the future.
In the near future, yeah. And this girl is from another world, pretty much.
Blast in a glass.
Yeah. Anywho, Liz taps me on the shoulder. She points towards these two cougars, and she tells me like, "Wow, you should have seen what they were doing." You know what I mean? Like they were pantomiming. Like pretty much one of them like lowered.
They were eye blowing you.
Yeah, they were just giving me a eye blowjob right then and there. Like one of them just pretty much lowered her sunglasses, stared at me, turned to the other one. The other one did a thumbs up. Like looks like I passed their test.
Was there a puddle when they left?
I believe there was, as a matter of fact.
And explains the fishy smell.
Thought it was just because we were near the beach, but you know, I guess you're wrong half the time, you're right half the time, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, and matter of fact, I'm gonna go on record by saying that I actually dig cougars, whether they're a few months older than me or a few decades older than me.
Let me ask you this: first lady you're with older than you? The first girl you were with, was she older than you?
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, she was older than me by 3 years. So
that's in here.
Yeah. Nice. So there you go. So would you dig older women? Would you say that you dig older women? Or?
Well, I was 18. They were in their 20s. So yeah, that older. But like right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going anything past 27.
Yeah.
Right now. I don't need no grandma. Me, I would prefer to go out with someone my age, you know? Even though they say it doesn't work, it's better to go out with someone that's actually younger than you. Because, you know, you'll be more in control, or, you know, you'll be more in control of the situation if you go out with someone younger. But I prefer to go out with someone my age right now. But me, I'm willing to stretch the boundaries, you know? As long as it stays within the same age, you know? So, fuck it, you know, 20 to 29. Fuck it, I'm going to go out with that girl. In turn, though, I don't think I could go out with a girl that's 19 anymore. You know what I mean? Or I could go out with a girl that's 30. Has to start with the same digit as mine. And that's pretty much it. Is there any other statements you want to say, SoCal? Nope. Looks like we had an awesome show.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Pretty much that's all there is to it for now.
We miss you, Joey.
Not.